She's back.
We're back at Universal Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights 32, VillainCon, Minion Blast and much more.
This is episode 576 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. We're starting it off in our hotel room because there's a bit of a hurricane going on.
Yeah, it's a bit blowy.
It's actually not too bad.
It's not, it's clearing up. It could get a bit worse later, but at the moment, not too bad.
It's supposed to get better later, to be fair. So yeah, we got here yesterday. Obviously we were concerned because there was a whole air traffic thing going on, and then obviously the hurricane didn't know where they were even going to land, but honestly,
It's been fine.
it went as smooth as it's ever gone.
Yeah. And this isn't our first hurricane rodeo.
But of course, Lee visiting Orlando was ill last night as usual. And Gillian picked us up, but I'm fine. I've got a little bit of a headache, but my stomach's alright, so I'm happy.
Oh my god, nobody needs to know all of this.
I don't care, I like to tell people. So
No,
we've been for
no
breakfast.
photo entries for that though.
No.
No,
So we've
good.
been down to Pier 8 for breakfast this morning.
Yes. Didn't disappoint again.
We just had the waffles, didn't we?
Yeah, they were good.
Just to ease ourselves in, it's good. We've got a decent view from our hotel room. If you've seen our Instagram, I think I just posted on our story. Which you won't see now because it'll be gone. But the view out of our window, we're kind of in Tower 2.
Pool view.
4th floor up. So the opposite tower we were in last year and not a million miles.
No, I'll be able to walk this one.
We haven't got a 4-hour walk from the lobby to our hotel room, which will be amazing at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
So the plan today was to have a full day in the parks to celebrate our anniversary because we didn't get to do it together. But the weather's a bit iffy, so we've got Mythos booked. We are going in. We've got Mythos booked for lunch at 1:30, and then we've got Amethyst booked for 8 o'clock tonight.
Excited about that.
So we want to try and get on whatever the hell it's called. VillainCon Minion Blast.
Yes.
Illuminations VillainCon Minion Blast for the first time, so I need to get Tracy downloaded the app on her phone.
Yes, I'm going to do that next.
Because I put a thing out, so all these stuff that you don't even know what's gone on, so I put a thing out on this show.
I am so out of the loop.
Completely, like 4 weeks ago, I think it was, where I said if anyone has their VillainCon name as UUOP whatever, and they can get up on the leaderboard and take a picture of it, I'll sort some sort of prize out for them.
Okay, and has anybody done it?
Not yet.
So that's what we need to do?
Yes.
Okay. Do I get a prize if I get on the board?
No.
Oh. That's not
you
fair.
just get bragging rights on the Instagram.
I want a prize.
And we're going to go and see
Buy me
what
own.
a prize you got me.
Ew.
So yeah, not really a plan today, have we, as such?
I think easing ourselves in. I think having the hurricane's going to make us ease ourselves in.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not, because we're not spring chickens anymore. We can't really hit the ground running. We can. We can hit the ground running, we just can't keep it up.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, we'll bring you along through the course of the week. We've got Horror Nights on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Our RIP tour is Sunday. We're at... I can say it now, because you're not going to hear this until we've been, because I still haven't...
You've never told them?
No. I haven't announced it on the show or anything yet. I've kind of hinted at it in places, but I haven't actually said. But I can say it now because they're obviously not going to hear this
I'm very excited.
So on Monday, we are going to the park down the road. The rat place, as Chris calls it. We are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party as a podcast crew, and as far as I'm aware, we've got t-shirts with the podcast logo on the front, and we are going to podcast live from the event, so you'll hear that as we go along. There's tons of listeners and friends down this week, so I'm sure they'll chime in over the course of the week. And yeah, it's just going to be a usual. I know a lot of people love these live from the parks episodes, and yeah, so it looks like it's easing off quite a lot.
I can see, I can feel how bright it's getting, because I've got my back to the window.
So I guess we might as well think about heading out. So I always never know where to end this, because you don't say catch you later, because for you it'll literally be like 2 seconds.
We'll see you in a minute.
And not even that, like 2 seconds.
A second.
Hey everyone, I hope you can hear us. It's incredibly loud.
Just a little bit.
We are currently in line for our first stand.
Oh yeah.
On VillainCon Minion Blast. So just saying to Tracy there, the initial section before you go inside, because obviously Tracy, you know nothing about this.
Absolutely nada.
Which is good, because we've obviously talked about it a lot on the show since it opened.
Which means you know where to shoot.
I don't really, to be fair. But it feels like the Spider-Man extended queue.
It does. It does
in
a
this
lot,
bit.
yeah.
So yeah, we've both got the app downloaded. Hopefully we'll be able to get in and set our names up and stuff, and we'll chime back in when we're done, I guess.
Yep, in a minute.
Hey everyone, we're back.
We are.
It's been a while, actually, in far of our terms, not for yours, of course, because we're currently sat in Mythos.
It's still the same day.
Yeah, waiting for our reservation for Mythos, so Tracy can have a fork, knife and spoon grilled cheese.
Absolutely.
And me, to be fair. So yeah, we rode Phil and Con. I think I got 407,000 something. Was it 407?
408,000 something and 10.
And I got 4,007.
No, I got 4. I thought you asked what yours was. I was 4,000. No, 40,000.
You don't know, do you?
9.
Hang on, we have no idea what the score is.
I'm going to look.
While Tracy's looking it up, it was really fun.
I beat Lee. That's the important bit.
It blew me away. Like, I know we talked about it in the show. Obviously, Tracy, this is your first chance to talk about it. Cause
It is, and I knew nothing about it.
The queue line's awesome. The queue's super cool. The ride itself was way longer than I expected. Yeah, it was way longer than I expected.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
The guns are large, awkward.
I didn't think they were awkward.
And I think because you actually stood quite close together, it's quite hard to get a clear shot.
And this is interesting because this is what a lot of people say. Did you whack anybody else?
No.
And that's what a lot of people, because
But I
you
was
stay
careful.
quite close to each other, you end up hitting other people. I didn't have that issue. My shoulders were aching by the end. By the time we got, like, because obviously I had it up.
409,460.
And what did I get?
You got 408,410.
Yeah.
There's 1,050 more.
But again, Tracy and I talked about it, like, as far as a new ride in the park, it's not life-changing, it's not the new e-ticket, but it was a lot of fun. It's something we ride a lot.
It's something that fits in well with the park as well. It's a good family ride, it's fun, it's competitive.
It didn't... I mean, whether at the end of the day it might be different, but as far as being stood up, it didn't. I was too busy concentrating and shooting everything to worry about being stood up or not.
I didn't even realise I was stood up, to be fair.
No. Like I say, I think at the end of a long day and you were doing it, maybe you would. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm going on again.
Without a doubt, as I think I said on the last show when we talked about it, like, this would be something that you and I would ride a lot, just purely for that competitive.
And just to get on that leaderboard, because we need to.
Yeah. What were we at? What were we at?
Well, mine says we were 280 something, but yours said...
So there seems to be a bit of disparity in the app, because when we looked before, Tracy had us in the leaderboard at like 290 something. And we've got to go now because we've been... Everyone was just chiming back in. As I said, I think the last thing we said we were just going to check into Mythos. So we went to Mythos and we had the, on Kevin Jocelyn's recommendation, shout out there Kevin, we had the zucchini fritters. If you are a pass holder and you are going to Mythos, get the zucchini fritters.
Oh, so good. So good.
They were. And I don't even know whether I've had that before, but it was really nice. And then we had the fork, knife and spoon grilled cheese, both
Obviously.
of us. It was alright, if I'm honest.
It wasn't as good as the first time I had it, but maybe that's something to do with the Queen not dying.
I know Chris said he didn't enjoy it that much when he had it before.
No.
It was alright, don't get me wrong, I did not enjoy it.
But two dishes came out, two that are supposed to be identical dishes, and they looked very different.
They looked very different.
Yeah.
So we did that. We went in the All Hallows Eve boutique, which I think is the best iteration of that shop so far.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I have seen some purchases I need to make.
Same.
It was pouring down with rain when we came out of there.
Yep.
So we ducked into the new pass holder lounge.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. Oh my god, ow, sorry.
Tracy's currently... I've got Crocs and I never have any trouble with them, and now it's got a huge blister on her toe, which brings us to the thing where...
That's because it's wet.
Yes, well, not at the moment.
Well, my feet are a bit... Yeah, well, at foot level, it has... Well, it's dried up now, but it has been.
Yeah. So we went to guest services. So guest services and first aid are all rolled into one at the front of Islands of Adventure. So for anyone who needs to go to first aid, don't do what we did. And because it looks like it's all rolled into one, so you have to wait in the guest services line. So we waited 40 minutes. When you get to the front, it's like, so it's inside guest services but a separate door to the left.
And you just go straight in. And there's somebody sitting there twiddling his thumbs waiting for you.
Yeah, so you go bypass the guest services line, and there's a yellow dot beside. Just go in there. That's separate from everything else, and it's something we didn't know, and I don't know how many other people know that if you need first aid, you don't have to wait in that line. You just go straight in.
Yeah, just be careful of what you say and how you ask for things, though.
I mean, we might tell that story at some point.
That's a later story. That's just yeah.
I'll leave it dangling there for now. So we're just going to head back into studios for about half an hour, and then I think we're going to have a chilled out night, aren't we? And then we're at Amatista for dinner later.
Aye.
Yeah.
And then chill out early night because we're still a bit tired.
I'm knackered if I'm honest.
So.
Okie dokie. Bye everyone.
Bye.
I hope this will come through. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We're currently sat under the aircon, so it might be a bit whistly. I hope not. We've been in the park, about an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
We've done Born. I can't remember what we chimed off. Oh, we'd just gone. So we went back into studios last night. We rode Minion Blast again.
Lee beat me. Boo.
Yes. And by more than 1,000 points. And then we got wind at the tribute store, the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, soft open for pass holders yesterday.
Yes.
So we went through there.
Oh my god, love it.
Yeah, so cool. Bumped into Jackie and Sam. So Jackie's super enthused, and Sam from Expedition Theme Park.
As lovely as you would imagine. We already knew that.
Yeah, bumped into Tyler from the Pew too. Bumped into Mike Aiello and TJ Manarino.
Yeah.
It was literally like one to the next to the next to the next.
We went to see someone. We didn't bump into her.
Yeah, we saw Xavier as well from Thrills, Taste and Travel. We went to see our friend the Hogwarts Express conductor.
Of course we did.
And then we went back to the hotel for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then went out because I'd have quite happily stayed there. I was knackered.
Yeah, same.
I went to Amatista.
Highly anticipated Amatista.
Very disappointing for Amatista. It was alright. Like my stomach did that weird thing again, so I wasn't particularly hungry.
The food was good. I will give them that. The food was very tasty. The fries were over seasoned, so they were too salty, so I couldn't actually finish them.
You said they were really good the first
They were,
time.
but then as you go on eating them, it gets too much. Chicken was amazingly moist, to use that word that everybody hates, and the plantain was delicious.
So your food was good?
The food was good, everything else was lacking.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't massively busy. The service was a little slow.
A little slow.
Well, it took us
20 minutes just to get the initial drink order.
Yeah.
I mean, this is me moaning. How hard is it to bring the water jug over and fill the water glasses initially?
Yeah.
Just do that automatically. And we only had soft drinks, and one came out from one place, one came out for another.
Yeah.
20 and 25 minutes. Our server was lovely. He really was lovely. And I do feel like he was covering extra tables because it did seem a little short-staffed. But saying that, we saw a lot of staff just stand around talking.
We did, yeah. But we know because of the hurricane, a lot of staff didn't come in yesterday. Weather today is much, much better.
Yeah.
It is hot out there.
Yeah. However, the food was excellent, and your flatbread looked amazing.
It was good. I just, like I say, I did that swirly stomach thing, so I wasn't quite. I ate half.
I think I've got both of our appetites. I wouldn't worry.
I don't know what it is coming over here. It kills me. So we're just in the Today Cafe right now.
Yes, having a very, very delicious coffee.
I just had an orange juice and the blueberry muffin, which I can hardly recommend.
I had the guava cream cheese brioche, which is bleeping amazing. It's no match of cream tea. Or green tea.
Green tea. You said cream tea. That didn't sound right.
I know. It's because I miss it so much and it's fading from memory. But yeah, that was really, really good.
Yeah, we did go to Freeze Ray Pops last night as well, but we're going to save that for a separate.
Yes.
Because we need to do our first. We still haven't announced it on the show actually yet.
Lick my stick?
We haven't announced it yet. No, it's not Lick My Stick. So next year's, we might as well put it out there. Next year's Listen to Debate is going to be which stick gets your lick, and it's rating the Freeze Ray Pops. So basically the same as what we did with Bend the Bow. I couldn't think what the current one was there. So just have one and rate it out of 5, basically.
Yeah.
But we'll do that later, like properly when we're outside of Freeze Ray Pops, because I want to be authentic.
Of course.
So we're going to go and do horror makeup next with Robin, our friend Robin. That's on there.
I just need to point out something that's really tragic. Kitty is out, and somebody's just literally as I'm talking, somebody's just walked up. Poor Kitty, nobody's going to see her. I need to run out and give her a big hug. I love Kitty.
We might not have time.
We might not have time. I'm going to chug my coffee.
Michelle got in late last night, so we haven't seen her yet. We're expecting her about at some point today. Chris and Alexa might be popping in today, I think. Team member previews last night for Horror Nights. I've already heard good things.
Oh, I hear amazing things.
Yes.
Like, not a bad house.
Yes, I have heard that.
That's, yeah. What do we hear? The
scare zones
scare
are a bit...
zones but like we said, scare zones are just entertainment as you move from house to house.
Yeah.
If they're great, that's an added bonus.
I mean, they're all much of a muchness, to be fair, for me.
People shouting boo and going, oh, hello, what are you doing?
Yeah, you go for the theming and the atmosphere, don't you? Rather, I mean, we don't go for the scares for anything, to be honest, anyway. But
can we have a GoFundMe?
To get what?
Because I've just seen there's a Jaws hoodie across the way in that universe.
All Jaws stuff in there.
Yeah, let's have a GoFundMe because I need all the Jaws stuff.
She doesn't mean that.
I am kidding.
Greedy.
Come on, they know I'm kidding.
Yeah, so we're going to need to move anyway. So
yeah, we do.
Yeah, we just thought we'd chime in now and then probably chime in later.
Yeah, ding dong.
Thanks. Bye.
I didn't even notice the furry thing sitting in the middle of the table.
There, I'm not hiding it.
I know, I didn't even notice it.
Hello, everyone.
I'm so oblivious.
We've been joined by somebody else.
Hi.
Michelle is here.
It's Lee's favorite co-host.
Tracy.
It's a correct answer if you want to live.
Yeah, we've done some stuff. So we went to Minion Cafe for the first time today.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like we've been kind of negative about the food at this trip, to be fair, at this point.
Negative? I had to return mine. I think I'm allowed to be a little negative.
Go on, and this
But
isn't
after
Tracy
that, it
being
was nice.
super fussy as
I
she
am not
can
super
be,
fussy anymore.
but your shrimp...
I got the, what was it, Otto's
noodle
bowl. And it came out, looked lovely. The noodles, the udon noodles were way overcooked, so they were really soft and fluffy. And then I looked at the dumpling, the mandu, the shrimp, and I was like, that looks a bit hard, and tapped it, and it was like a brick.
Yeah, it was still frozen.
And I had to really put effort in to cut it in half. Yeah, it's shrimp, and it was still frozen. So I had to send that back.
Yeah, but they were really
fast.
nice about it.
Yeah, they were.
and really quick. Like,
it was
that
so
turnaround
fast.
we get from getting...
Oh, yeah, I was expecting
like, do you want
to wait.
the same thing, or do you want something else? Like, can I get something else? What do you want? The meatball mountain?
I got the
thing?
yeah.
And literally within, 2 minutes?
Not
Yeah.
even. He walked to the back, got it, and came
Yeah.
right back out.
Yeah. I can't fault that at all.
Yeah.
There was a price difference. We got that back. That was no hassle either.
I got the ropa vieja, and it was so good.
It looked it.
It was so
looked
I ate every single bit of it except the little cucumber salad because I'm not a fan of cucumbers. But I also got what was the drink called, please?
Oh, the PX41 punch.
Yes, surprisingly good.
It was actually really
was.
good. I'm not so
Frosting
sure.
on the top, which is really weird.
The frosting's there for sure, isn't it?
Of course it is.
I
But
liked
the drink
it.
was actually... I really liked it, to be fair.
I do suspect that frosting here is incredibly cheap by the amount they actually put on everything.
Probably. But the drink itself tasted like a fizzy Kool-Aid. Like, it wasn't really super sweet.
Nope. It was good.
And then I also got the Minion Tots.
They were super
Which
cute.
I never tried.
I tried to get you
There
to.
were smiles.
Yeah.
They were good. They were well seasoned.
I know a lot of people have said because they've put them on the menu as tots, but they're not like normal tots.
No, it's like a mashed potato on the inside.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's like anybody in the UK knows what McCain potato smiles are, then you know what
I
they are.
think we have those actually. I believe we have those here. But yeah, mine was good. I also got that mousse, the brownie mousse.
Oh, it's the teddy bear, Bob's teddy bear brownie thing. It's something like that. It was not good.
It was not good. But Lee's dessert was good.
Yeah, Otto's pet rock. It was like a moussey, peanut buttery jelly
like a really
thing.
light peanut butter. Yeah,
it was nice.
It was very good.
I was expecting it to be a bit more dense, but I enjoyed it. And you
I got the unicorn cupcake, which was the birthday cake cupcake and 9 million tons of frosting. And that cake, I do not know how they make a light and fluffy fairy cake like a brick, because it was
dense. It was very dense,
and I could tell from the way I was cutting it, it had been frozen more than once.
Yeah,
more than once. Same with the frosting, because it had a different texture to how it should. The bubblegum frosting, however, was very good.
It tasted exactly like bubble.
Exactly like cheap bubblegum.
Yes.
We all remember as kids.
All the stuff that you used to get in like your cards.
Oh, the baseball cards.
Yeah.
I mean, the restaurant itself is absolutely amazing.
It's so cute.
Loved it.
Look, let's give them some due. It's a restaurant that's going to get a lot of traffic through.
It really is.
And obviously they can't make... Like, our food arrived super quick. So it's that...
It
Yes.
did.
It's trying to find that happy medium.
Yes, but you don't serve somebody frozen.
No, I know, that's weird.
Seafood.
Like, they've obviously
That
got
is
to
not
keep
safe.
stuff... It's not cooked fresh, so they've got to... They're obviously doing it in
No,
a
but at
way
least cook it. That ain't being cooked.
No, what I'm saying is, they obviously, like we said, the thing with your brownie was obviously it had been baked before, whatever, and then thawed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, it hadn't been thawed out enough,
Exactly. That's why it tasted weird.
Yeah.
and that's the problem with a quick service place in the theme park, because you've got a lot of people coming through, and it's. I don't want to say I want to give them leeway because it's not been open that long. I think it's been open long enough
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
The thing is, they still should be doing quality control every so many dishes. That is standard practice in the food industry.
Yeah. I would totally go back though.
I would go back.
100%. It's one of
Try
my
other
go-to
things.
restaurants now.
Yeah, well, we've said a million times on the show that you could look at Cowfish. Cowfish, any restaurant you can go and have a bad experience and don't let it put you off, because it's that thing of you having to go that one time and it'd be bad, and you could go another 6 times and it'd be amazing every time.
Exactly.
We've experienced that many times.
Now you love Cowfish.
If you go twice or 3 times and it's bad, then that's consistently bad. You don't go back.
Yes.
Right.
You know.
And that was Cowfish when it first opened. We heard a lot. They changed things, and we've
did.
had consistently good meals at Cowfish.
We have.
Whereas this was, I don't know, I think because it was our first one, it sort of sours it a little bit, doesn't it?
A little. It wasn't as bad as Cowfish. Nothing is ever going to be as bad as
But
Cowfish.
you evidently liked your second dish though, because you ate every single
did.
lick of that.
Yes.
And there was meatballs in it. And for somebody
Yeah.
who doesn't eat stuff like that,
It was good.
They were good.
She didn't leave a bite.
Oh, I told you, I came back from Korea with 2 people's appetites. I don't know what's going on. I was eating forever.
I had the meatball mountain, and it was like, because he was like, oh, pizza. It didn't taste like a pizza.
No.
It was like a meatball marinara.
It was like a calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might have been a whole wheat.
It was good. There was a
Dough
lot of
as
oil
well.
in it. I don't know whether yours, mine had a lot
Yeah, mine had a lot of
in
oil.
it. But it was good. I can't remember how much we paid. It wasn't a lot, like 48, I
40.
think, for everything,
Yeah.
something like that, which isn't bad when you think we've got 2 desserts, 2.
The ropa
Too many.
vieja was on point, like 100%.
And I was torn between getting that and getting what Lee had. And
I think back now and maybe getting the ramen noodle bowl for you, just coming back from 3 months in
Might not
Korea,
have been a
wasn't
good idea.
necessarily being
I know,
a good
but I miss
idea.
the food.
I know, but that's the thing. You've got this like actual Korean
Yeah.
experience to then come to theme park.
It's going to taste
I
bad.
know, but an udon bowl is not difficult. Quite honestly, it's a packet miso soup. I mean, you're serving ramen and you're not providing chopsticks as well. It's not.
Again, but how many people in a theme park are going to use chopsticks?
But it should be an option for people.
Yeah.
And also, it comes with a broth. And I was promised a spoon. I'm still waiting for the spoon.
I would love if he come running up here now and the dog
Right.
fly up and goes, your spoon. That'd be hilarious.
So now I'm waiting for my drink from Mythos and my spoon from here.
Oh, God. And
Did he refill?
And your refill from
That's it.
Cowfish
Refill.
from, 4 years ago? 5
Oh,
years
No,
I
the
forgot about
Mythos
them.
one's from about 12 years ago.
I'm still salty about that.
Yeah.
And then we went and did Minion Blast. Now Tracy and I have talked about it already. We've been on it twice. Michelle, this was your first experience.
No, been on it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cute. I liked it. It's about all I could say about it. It
Really?
wasn't. Yeah, like it's not something that I would look forward to doing.
See, I would.
I wouldn't. Like,
I kinda wanna
it's
go
something
back in
I'll
now.
do it just because it's there and it's a low wait time.
And it wasn't, and it moves so quickly. Like, we haven't seen it. I know we've only been here 2 days and it's been relatively quiet, but we haven't seen it above 15 minutes.
I don't know. The gun was
It's an awkward shape. It's a little heavy and it's overly long.
And my wrists were hurting by the time I was done. That's what she said.
Well, your wrist, there was too many in there, to be fair.
And I don't know. It just felt busy. Like the screens were like
There's a lot
busy.
going on.
You could do with one less person
Yeah.
between because
Yeah.
I was shooting people in the head.
Exactly.
I don't, you know,
See, I never had
I
that
didn't get
because
points for that. I'm
saw
gutted.
that. But like, we've talked to Chris on the show about it, and he said that like when it first started. So Tracy, you obviously don't know this because you haven't been on the show. Chris said, but like when they first started doing testing for it, there was a lot going on, and it would, because there was so many things going on the screen, and the more targets you had, it would slow down and kind of judder because the refresh rate it couldn't handle. Which they've obviously sorted that because we haven't experienced that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't glitchy.
No.
And then obviously, I know Chris has said a lot about the targets being like way off. I mean, way off.
Yeah, mine wasn't straight. I had to get the gun at an angle, and then
I think that's the thing. You focus on the target where you're not the gun. You just figure your target, and then you.
That's what I was
move the
doing. Once I had my
target
eye on my
rather than
target, I was
the
fine.
gun itself.
Yeah.
I still really have no idea how you get like points. I got my better score last one, but I don't know. Like, I don't know enough to know how I'm going to get the score higher.
You keep an eye on your dial, and when it gets up to like your red, that's when you use your front trigger because that scores you the most points.
How the hell did you figure that out?
Because I'm not stupid.
I didn't know that.
No, I
well, that was
didn't
my
know.
first time writing it though.
So
I was just pushing both buttons the whole time.
Yeah, me too, to be
So
fair.
every time you fire it, you're building the power in the front button.
I mean, this is so loaded right now.
And also, when you see the physical boxes,
I've only ever seen one.
Right, the first one, there's one up there, it's like a
Fire one.
No, snowflake, that's the second room.
Oh, I haven't even
Fire
seen
one.
that.
And you collect like the coins and things like
Yeah,
that.
I've got a few of them.
And there's in one of the screens, the bottom right half of it, there's a crown. Get the crown, you get your trophy for that.
I love that the last screen is studios with Toothsome and the Arches.
Yes,
So
that was
awesome.
cool. But it was busy. I mean, it's a good replacement.
I like it.
Above Shrek for
I think
sure.
so.
And it's cute.
I think it's a good addition.
Yeah,
It's
different.
kids are going to enjoy it. And if you, well, they don't know they're not playing with the real gun.
That's right.
Noah
kids-
enjoyed it and he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's definitely a
It's
lot
good
for
fit.
kids.
especially with the whole new, like all everything that's there. It looks amazing.
I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
I think
Yeah.
it might be too much for people with sensory issues.
Yes.
Maybe.
A bit
I
overwhelming.
think Jade might. She'd struggle with it. Yeah. And then Minion Land as a whole, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I felt like it was going to be bigger.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. It just felt like there was more of it. I don't know.
It's
but I like
cute.
it. I like it a
Minion
lot.
Land. It's
Yeah.
cute. All the stores, all the facades are really cute.
I certainly think it looks better than it did before.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's got much more of an identity.
It's bright, it's colourful. It actually makes the area look bigger.
Yeah.
Because where Donkey's photo finish was, that street there, it feels wider. But it's not.
Because before you had, other than like even Donkey's photo finish wasn't, it was never really anybody there. You only had the Transformers, and now
It was all dark,
feels,
wasn't it? Greys
Yeah.
and browns.
feels much more kinetic down there now.
Definitely.
Because they need to do something more with that street because there's not a lot there. But I like it a lot.
We've still got lots to explore. We haven't been in Bake My Day.
No,
No, we should head over there.
we've been to Freeze Ray Pops, or would me and Tracy have?
Yeah.
Which we need to do our.
Let me stay.
I need to try the popcorn.
my stick.
I know you're not a banana fan, but I'm going to try it.
It's
Well, put
popcorn
it
I
this
don't
way,
like.
Tracy didn't even get Pop Banana in Japan because it was there as well. Because
It
she
was
showed me the
closed.
picture yesterday. Well, oh, it was you right.
Excuse
But
me.
you wouldn't have got it anyway.
Excuse me. I ate a ton of popcorn in Korea. Thank you very much.
Did you really?
Went to the cinema and then we went back and bought the popcorn for movie night at home.
Oh,
Not
must have been
easy to
good.
talk about.
Cheap. But yes,
Yeah, we just rode Men in Black and I got my worst score ever. I'm very disappointed.
I'm not even
You
saying
must
anything
have
about
had a
mine.
bad gun, because even I beat you by like 130 points. 30,000
came out
points.
of the training section with 8,800, and I'm like, I give up.
I had 20,000. You had
put your gun
20,000.
away.
Yeah, you had 25,000. I had 20.
I had 160. Oh, after the
Yeah.
And then I was doing really well. I was beating everybody. Can I hell get that bonus button? I've been about the last 4 times not been able to get it.
I'm not convinced.
It's
I'm
dry
not
now.
convinced it has an awful lot of lifespan left in it, if I'm honest.
Well, they need to fix the guns. They need to refurbish
Because I said this I said to you though, didn't I? That the company that built the ride system
not around.
doesn't exist anymore. So
Yeah.
they're not going to pay someone else to come in and put a new system in, and they can't get anyone to fix what's there. So it is what it is.
But why couldn't they put a new system in?
Because they won't pay for it. They're not going to pay to put a whole new system in a ride that's like 20 years old.
But the one then
know, it's
it'd have
always
more
a pretty-
longevity.
I don't
It's a pretty
think they
popular
care.
ride,
So
yeah.
from what I've heard, it won't be here in 3 years' time.
Oh,
And I don't know whether I'm sure about what they're going to replace it with. Well, I've been told, but whether that's true or not, and whether I feel I'm happy with that or not, I don't know. I'll
Is
tell
it something
you-
that's
I'll
another
tell you
old-
off air. No, we'll get there. I'll tell you off air. I'm not going to tell it now. Anyway, we're going to go and ride Tracy's new favourite ride round now, so we're off over to eating.
Yep. That and horror makeup show.
Yeah.
Again, the 3rd time this trip, we've only been here 2
First time for me.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are near Horton's Egg,
Yes.
and that creepy laugh keeps going off in the background.
I don't know whether we'll be picking that up.
Who needs? Oh, it is picking it up.
Oh, it's a little creepy.
Who knows? Horror Nights is going on in Islands as well. What was the last thing we recorded? So we went to Vivo. Did we talk about Vivo last night? I don't think we did we?
No, I think we came. No, because we had to go out and see the guys again.
So we went to the Dead Coconut Club. I don't even know whether we mentioned that.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, super awesome.
So
it was pass holder preview from 6 till 9. So there was Oz and Joe and Madeline, our Instagram getter, and her other half Kyle, and we bumped into Shelby from Universal.
Michelle was there as well.
Oh yeah, Michelle was there. I feel like I'm missing someone at that point. There was later people, wasn't there?
Yes.
So then we ducked out and went to Vivo. Vivo was great.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's twice now. Consistently good.
Yeah, so we actually got, because last time we took like the first table, didn't we? We got sat in
Yes.
the window at the front, so we were kind of apart from everything. Whereas this time we were right next to the kitchen. Our server William was awesome.
He was. He was very attentive without being intrusive.
Yes, and that's a hard
It's a
line to
balance.
stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the bolognese.
Yeah.
I wasn't super hungry, but there was a lot of food. It was really good.
Yeah, I'd heard good things about the lasagna, so that's what I went with, and it was
It
amazing.
looked really good.
It was full of flavour.
Yeah, it looked.
It
and
was-
it didn't
yeah.
look like a huge posh, but like you said,
Oh,
the British thing of lasagna is you have to have stuff with it. And,
yeah, and you
it
don't.
shouldn't be.
It's a meal in its own right. And yeah, I was stuffed.
Yeah, it was really good. The bread was really good. I'm not sure with the olive oil on it.
You're
but-
not convinced by that. I like flavoured olive oil with my bread, though.
Yeah, I'd rather have butter on it.
That's a British thing, I think.
Very much.
But yeah, very, very impressed with it. And I think it's for the quality of the food and the level of service. I think that the prices are actually very good.
Yeah, it wasn't massively
I
expensive.
think the lasagna was $23.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the prices are what they are right now. And then we went back into the Dead Coconut Club because Chris demanded it.
disgusting.
And
Disgusting.
then there was Hope and Danny and Kayla and Chris and Alexa.
I've seen Hope and Daddy before.
I couldn't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, they were in there earlier, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then we went back to the hotel for I want to say an early night. It wasn't really, but
Well, I ended up on my phone.
see, I'm definitely getting onto Universal,
Oh, yeah.
onto Universal time, onto American time now for definite.
Universal
That's
time.
what I just said, yeah. And then we've come in this morning. We're meeting Seth in 90 minutes or so, so we're going to get some stuff rattled out in here. This is just caffeinating.
Oh,
Have you
definitely
had it
needed.
yet?
No, it's a bit hot.
I'm just interested to see how it is, because I know what you're like with your coffee, with it not being
Look,
Starbucks.
it's not. No, it sounds like I like Starbucks.
No, I'm saying, yeah, all right.
No, it's.
We've just had an
It smells
amazing
nice.
interaction with the Pirates.
Oh, that's good coffee.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, it's
Good to know.
Croissant Moon Bakery. The coffee is. Oh, it's really good. Really soft coffee.
With
the Pirates.
The Pirates and Ruby very specifically. She was amazing. Shout out
Yeah.
to Ruby. We've just concocted a new conspiracy theory that Dr. Zeus, who creates his weird creatures, is actually Dr. Oddfellow.
Yes.
So she's spreading that rumour today.
I hope to hear that around.
I tell you what, it'd be interesting to see if it actually takes on a life of its own. I'd be like, I was the one that...
But if she took our names, so she uses our names and we say, where'd you hear that? Oh, well, a guy called Lee started it. That'd be funny.
Yeah. And say we just sat in Zeus now.
But that happened because we interacted, and this is what we say to everybody. If you see the characters and things like, join in and play along, because we did. We created this whole thing about one of the little statues.
They created that. They were already.
Yeah, but then I joined in. Yeah, and it was just. Basically, we were making him walk the plank by the end of it, and then she was coming with us to run away.
She was. She went virtually to the entrance of Zeus Landing. It was awesome. I love those interactions.
Yeah, and I love the fact, you all know how much I love Port of Entry, and I love the fact that there are so many characters in there, and it's becoming a rich place.
Yeah, and it's nice to see they do it regularly now.
Yeah.
Because it needs it.
It does, and because... This is the thing. I mean, I think kinetic is our buzzword at the moment. People use that as a pass-through, but if you look around, the kinetic energy in there is unreal. I mean, we've walked through 2 days now, and we are still finding new things.
Yeah, because we just came in the pass holder entrance this morning, which was dead, so use it. And note
if you're a pass holder.
Well, of course.
Squirrel!
And wrong park. And we noticed stuff.
No, it's actual squirrel.
All right, yeah, but you're still not allowed to say that.
What am I supposed to call it then?
You can't shout. You can't just shout squirrel.
A fluffy-tailed land rat.
Yes, that's what it is. I mean, not there's a sea rat. I don't know. I've gone now because you throw me off.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, coming through the pass holder entrance and seeing stuff that we hadn't seen before, because you don't generally go to that area.
You normally walk out at a different angle.
Yeah.
We've found a safe in Port of Entry, so find the safe and send me pics. There's a bit with dice, 2 pairs of dice in cages that's rotating. It amazes me that for somebody who professes to know that area so well, I still find new things,
which is good.
But that's wonderful because it keeps it fresh for me. And
cool.
Yeah,
we need to get some stuff done because we might be seeing Seth earlier than normal, so
that's okay.
So yeah, we're going to go and knock some Zeus Landing out, and hopefully Velocicoaster is currently delayed, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. And then maybe tots for lunch.
Tater tots, because otherwise that's a bit creepy.
All right.
Yeah, Velocicoaster, I woke up to seeing thunderstorms in the area, so maybe there is.
But it's not.
It's clear
clear blue skies.
Yeah, but you know,
and
it's Florida, weather's weird.
Apparently the next 2 days are supposed to be glorious, which is awesome as long as it stays dry tonight. And then the next 2 days, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. We'll finish your coffee.
Hey everyone, just chiming in right now as the next section is very, very heavily spoilery for Halloween Horror Nights and our thoughts on the houses. So if you don't want to know our thoughts, although these aren't our final thoughts, and also any spoilers from the houses, you might want to skip the next section and come back in at about the 1 hour and 16 mark. But if you're not bothered, or you just want to hear us rant and rave about the houses, then carry on. Hey everyone, afternoon Tracy.
Oh hello, yeah, sorry.
We left Yeti and went into Jewel and Dragons, which was posted 70 minutes. I think we waited like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Jewel and Dragons? I rather liked it actually, because I think I went in with low expectations, because it was, let's face it, I think a lot of fanboys and girls have highly anticipated that because, you know, it's a ride we all miss. But for me, it paid off. Nice nods to the ride. Got me choked up at one point. I quite liked it.
I liked it. Chris and I, you've heard Chris and I talk about the dual path section on the show quite a bit, and it was very much at least from, because you and Michelle went one way and I went the other way, and I got absolutely nothing.
That's weird because you are supposed to get something.
I got nothing, and yet we got
Merlin coming out and congratulating us on helping defeat the evil, and
I got nothing. So then, because obviously we came in late, so then we went and did The Last of Us, which, holy So it posted, 70?
Yeah.
We waited nearly 2 hours.
Sure.
It really was.
And it was not worth a 2 hour wait.
No. I liked it.
I liked it. Honestly, I don't think it's worth a 1 hour wait.
But it didn't feel like. I know Chris has always said he doesn't need it to be scary. He doesn't need it to be whatever. He needs to feel like he's walking through the game.
Yeah.
And I did in tiny little bits, but overall, it didn't. I struggled to find locations that felt like they were from the game.
I came out wondering if, because I didn't play the game, I just watched Lee play every now and again, if I'd missed something. And then when I heard Lee talk about it, I was like, no, I haven't missed anything. It just isn't very cohesive.
Well, it doesn't need to be fair. That's not what they're trying to do. They're not trying to tell a story. That's why they picked this.
Well, no, but there's things that they said were in there that aren't, as you said.
Yeah, I didn't. Even Maddie agreed with me that we never noticed where the Grand Hotel section was. It was, I don't know, I need to do it again.
Of course, yeah, I mean, that's it. It's not a one and done.
No, and luckily we've got
go through.
Express and an RIP tour to knock it out at least another 3 times.
I don't know what happened though, because in the middle, the line just stopped moving for a good 20-25 minutes and we just didn't move.
Because everything's changed out the back. So those not the tent houses, but the two parade buildings out the back of Men in Black, obviously they've had to change everything because they used to route through Kids Zone and now they don't because of all the construction going on over at Kids Zone. So it's a bit weird out the back there. I like the fact that you're on a platform and not just trudging through crap like you have been before, that they've actually put a proper queuing structure in. I did like that, I must admit. So for me right now, obviously we've only done 3 of the 7, it's probably Yeti, I don't even know, and then I'd put them 2 on a par, I guess.
Oh, mine's quite firmly at the moment Dragons, Yeti, and then Last of Us.
I mean, we didn't see Chris at all last night, so I don't know what he went through. I don't know what his experience is. I know Michelle said she enjoyed, obviously she'll talk about it at some point, she enjoyed Last of Us but doesn't really get it, like, because she hasn't played the game or anything. Julian Dragons lived up to her expectations. Yeah, so I'm excited to talk to Chris. We were messaging back and forwards this morning, said I don't want to say anything, we'll talk about it later. And I'm like, okay, because I don't even know what he went through. I think they did The Last of Us, that's about all I know.
Yeah.
So this morning we've just been out for breakfast at Friends of Pier 8, which I like that place a lot.
That place, food's always good.
And then Tracy went out and got another Bubba Tome.
Of course, I'm on vacation. Sneakily brought the rest of it in my refill cup, but
yeah,
nobody needs to know.
And so we're heading into the parks now. I think it's about, I don't actually know what time it is. It's about 20 to 3. We're meeting up with Brian and Laura from the Universal Family Podcast to go to Finnegan's for the first time, and then hopefully a full night of Horror Nights again.
Yeah. Little side note though, I am over these Chucky popcorn buckets. Seeing people talking to them and they talk back, no, thank you.
And we'll end on that, I guess. Stick your popcorn buckets up your proverbial, up your Chucky. So second night in, we've just done our first house through Stay and Scream. What, The Exorcist?
Yeah, that was The Exorcist.
Yeah, with Brian and Laura.
Yeah, that was the most amusing part, the most entertaining.
Brian?
Amusing how?
Are your underpants wet?
Yeah, a little bit. I said before we started I should have went to the restroom before we started that. And I was 100% right.
My arms are all wet from his sweaty hands all over them.
Tracy, what did you think?
I need to go through again.
No.
This is what we say all the time.
I got 2 of the scares.
There was something very important that I didn't see.
Laura, what did you think? Because that was the one you said you were hands down not going through.
Yeah, it was super scary. Whenever the girl in the chair had to go all the way around her, she's like lashing out, it was very scary. But apparently there was something else in that room that I didn't even see.
Yeah, the one hanging up.
Because I was just busy looking at the girl in the chair.
I really enjoyed it, and that's my number 2 right now.
I enjoyed it. I thought the sets were great, but I was just a beat behind for all the scares. These two got the scares. I just got the amusement.
We got a lot of scares. I don't want any more.
I think it was really good.
The idea of doing that again tomorrow, I'm not
I really
thrilled
like that
about.
room where
I don't get it.
was ripping through the wall. Like there was faces and hands coming through.
It's the girls.
Either or.
Dragons or Yeti?
I'm easy either way.
Both, so you choose.
Yeti.
Right, we guess we're going into Yeti, so we've already done this, so whatever, we'll come back later. So, fifth house, we're joined by Gillian.
Hello.
Tracy.
Yo.
So we've just got out of Dr. Oddfellow. Gillian's fifth, ours fourth. Your fourth, our fifth house of the event so far. What do we think, guys?
Great. Really enjoyed it. Strong house.
Lee got properly scared for the first time in his life.
He did.
So, if you are going to the event, don't listen to the next 30 seconds, but there's a scare in the middle of it with a guy getting his head cut off. But the body is a person, and I was clapping as he got his head took off, but the body runs at my pants.
Brilliant. Love that.
That's I think that's one of those houses. Yeah, it wasn't top tier, but it's one I think a lot of people talk about as like a law house.
That's kind of honestly what I wanted puppet theater to be.
See,
I don't know why it has that same kind of vibe. And then the Dr. Oddfellows, all of the scenes with Dr. Oddfellows, especially the last one, it was very voodoo, friends on the other side kind of vibes, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a really good. I think I said this when we did our hype list episode. Like clown houses can be very hit or miss.
I'll be honest, I was worried about this because for all I'm not terrified of clowns anymore, they still make me a bit wary.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Facade is great. Set decoration is amazing.
Yeah.
The pace of the house is really good as well.
Yes.
There wasn't any dead time.
No. Yeah, they've all been like that actually.
And we saw our little friend.
Pardon?
The American Werewolf of Chupacabra.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I turned to Tracy and I said, it's a chupacabra.
Yes, but he doesn't look like Squanch this year.
No, they fleshed him out a little bit more, literally. But no, even the little mannequins at the beginning that are sitting in the makeup mirrors, you think that they're just static mannequins sitting there, and then they whip their head around and look at you.
I wish they'd do more stuff like that, because that's the thing that's annoyed me a lot about Horror Nights is static figures. Like Stranger Things
11, and...
Yeah, they're all just static figures, and there hasn't been a lot of that this year so far.
No.
Yeah.
Especially because now we have the expectation of a static figure, so when they move and they're automated, then it's actually scary.
Just really, really good. Like I say, for us, we're doing 5 houses and they've all been solid.
We're on our way to Chucky now.
Yes. I'm excited for this one. In a weird way, because I think I had it like 4 or 5 or 6 or something on my hype list, but I'm genuinely quite looking forward to this. But
I find Chucky rather creepy, so this could be interesting.
Well, it stands or falls on how Chucky's presented in the house for me.
Absolutely.
If he's crap, then it's going to be crap, and if it's not, then it's going to be awesome.
It was dead last on my hype list until we heard about how
the meta
premise
thing
of the house, and how meta it is and everything.
It is. I love that.
It's piqued my interest, so it's I think it's like 7th on my list now or something like that. So I'm interested. It could be good. I'm not a Chucky fan remotely. I've never seen the movies, never seen the show.
I was just going to say, did you watch the show?
No, I have no interest. It's literally never creeped me out. It's never interested me. Nothing about a doll is scary. You just punt it. That's it.
Yeah, there's a friend of mine. I'll give him a shout out, Craig Lucas from the Universal After Dark podcast. He said exactly the same. Just kick it.
Right. You just punt it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a doll. It's literally a doll.
Exactly.
Knife or no knife, it's still a doll.
Yes. So yeah, we'll probably chime back in after we've done that, and we're cracking through them tonight. So we just got out of Chucky. So we've got Gillian. This is your 5th.
Yep.
Our 6th.
Yeah.
Your 4.
Yes.
5th. 4.
Fourth.
Right. I know what my number 10 is right now.
Yeah. Mine too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I enjoyed it more than you apparently.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant. I want to give a spoiler, but I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
The false finish.
Yeah.
That was Chef's kiss.
Yes. We all cheered. We all broke out and cheered when we.
But you knew that was coming from.
I didn't. I thought the only reason why they did that last year was because they had 2 IPs that they had to work into one house.
No,
I didn't think they were going to do it again.
That's not why they did it last year. They did it because that's the space they've got to use.
I didn't.
And they just used that to their advantage last year of putting one half.
Listen, I don't know if there's a story or what that has to do with anything, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought I was going to hate it, to be honest with you. So.
My expectations changed after the Hype List podcast, and I really don't see how this met that expectation, to be honest with you. It was still good. It was a little bit different than I thought it would be after my expectations changed with the meta Chucky thing we were going to see. That didn't come through at all.
Okay, so there was a cast member who got in line in front of me as we got in the line, and I was waiting the entire time for her to get pulled and get killed in front of me. Because you told us about that.
Yeah.
I know, and I've been waiting for that ever since. So when I knew this was supposed to be a meta house where they're killing the creators, and so from the very first time I heard that, I thought maybe they're going to do that again. They're doing cast kills. So she got in line right in front of me and was in front of me the whole house, and I thought for sure that it was going to happen. It never happened. So disappointed.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. It would have been perfect.
Yeah. It's not that I hated it. And maybe I need more run-throughs. At the moment, it just left me flat.
You're not mad. You're just disappointed.
Just really, that was it. Although I was pleased to see the hypodermic kill.
Yes.
That was my favourite from the series.
I'll let Johnny have her say, and I'm going to go back to a conversation we had after Dr. Oddfellow.
This started out pretty low on my list, and after we left the first section, I was mad, and I was like, this is number 10, it's going to be number 10, I know. And then we went through, the second half, and it got a little bit higher. I think it's going to stay around 7 or 8, I'll be honest. And we've only done 4 houses. It's just not there completely.
So after we came out of Dr. Oddfellow, one of the things we said, there's not many static figures in this year.
That's true.
There wasn't that a lot.
Yeah.
The Chuckies were terrible.
There was one puppet Chucky.
Yep.
The front.
There was a Chucky that came out on a... But you only saw the top of his head.
Wait, his wig had come off.
What the hell? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
no, not that one.
No, I know what you're talking about. He was like laying sideways and he
There was two.
He was meant to have his wig off.
No, it was stuck at the...
That's terrible. Yeah, it wasn't. It was not good.
Did you see the little animatronic feetsies though?
Yeah.
The little feet came out.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There was little feet coming out of a cupboard and they shot out and they keep making.
Right. Again, I've only done 6 houses, but it's definitely bottom of my list right now.
So far, yeah.
Okay. Onwards and upwards, everyone. So we've just come out of Monsters for the first time. Gillian?
Awesome. So fun.
Chris?
That was really, really good. They went heavy.
Alexa?
Impeccable.
Impeccable, there's a word.
That was good.
Tracy?
Yes.
Monsters?
Yeah.
Whatever your name is, it won't come to me, Joni.
Oh, Lee.
Sorry.
Strike. No, that was number 1 for me so far. Like, that is the monsters we should have had from year 1. That was incredible.
David?
Oh, dude, number 1. And I've only done 5 houses. Nothing will be able to top that.
I kind of agree
That is
with
the
you.
monsters we've been deserving for years.
Yeah, it was amazing. Jade is going to be so disappointed. Yeah, it was phenomenal.
We have made a decision that on the tour tomorrow, we want to just go around that a few times.
So good.
3.
Just the set piece wise, like I said to Alexa when we walked in, like that open scene, I was like, the bar has been set, and it did not disappoint.
There was no downtime.
There was a little bit at the front because Chris said, there was
easing you into the scene.
But every room you walked in had over-the-top scenes.
So be careful. We don't want to spoil it.
No, every room was over the top from the first room you walk into regarding the set design, the details.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Did you get the hunchback scare when he comes?
We were the ones that stopped you, so you got it.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, me and
It was
I was expecting something, but I wasn't
but the
quite.
light on his face, like
perfect.
Oh, it was so good.
The Invisible Man was really good.
Yeah, it was all.
I still have chill bumps talking about this.
Yeah, I think that has the potential to take over. Yeti from 2019 is my favourite house of all time.
It was just, I grinned the entire way through.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't remember being this hyped after.
No, agreed. Wow. Pumped.
Well, I think that's HHN 32 done for us then, because nobody's topping that.
Man, we need a vacation.
Oh, I got this.
Whoa, that's awesome! But I was thinking something a little more adventurous.
Okay, how about this? How about some relaxation from Mama?
Oh, perfect. How did you do that?
Easy. Portkey Vacations. For your next vacation, let Portkey Vacations take away all the guesswork and stress of planning. From air and hotel to theme park tickets and everything else in between, they've got you covered. Just visit PortkeyVacations.com and touch the Portkey to get started with your free, no-obligation quote request. With just one touch, and Portkey Vacations will magically take you wherever you want to go.
Go on then.
Limp Bizkit. Stranger Things house. Good. Not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's good.
This is going to come back to bite me. It's of the three that they've done, it's the middle one. Not as good as the first, but better than the second.
Yes, that's a fair assessment.
I will copy that because that was good. It had where I was located in line, I saw some things that was fantastic regarding interaction between Vecna and Elle that I don't think a lot of other people saw. So I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Out of the group, I'm probably the biggest fan of this season. Like, I watched it twice in the past 2 weeks. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. It was perfect. There's a few parts that I would change. The L, change that. Like, that whole change that. But overall, amazing.
I thought the first half was a bit weak. The second half was great. I don't know. I would have liked a little bit more of the one of those
Demogorgons.
Demogorgons. Yeah, that cut that out.
I enjoyed it a lot, but one thing I just kept thinking about the second playthrough is those poor actors who have to listen to the Master of Puppets guitar solo for like 9 hours straight.
That'd be you in there.
But it's just one part of the song.
I do have one more thing to add to there. Universal, we love our short kings. We love them. But we gotta typecast some taller people, because when I see a Vecna walking up to me that's shorter than me, it doesn't instill fear in my body.
Baby Vecna.
Baby, yeah, they're all like, they're teenager Vecnas. They're just learning to be evil.
Hello.
Is it me?
Well, I think I'm in need to go through again.
Yeah.
It had its moments. I did get a jump scare. Vecna got me. First time in years. So I turned around, gave him a round of applause. It was a bit static. There was a few too many mannequins for me and some dead space.
Some of the mannequins were also terrible. The 11, the L. I go, what? Who is that? Like, it's a blank mannequin.
That they got to read.
And also the thing that, and I'll let you get to your part. The thing that also bothered me a little bit was one of the best scenes in the whole show is that Vecna character with the spider web thing coming out. They should have used a live actor. Yeah, that was weird. It looked so bad.
It was
They call it. What do they call him? A twitcher, I think, is the
Twitcher.
A twitcher. It's just a mannequin that moves.
I think they missed some scenes that they could have done. I mean, where was like the big red sky over?
That was kind of there.
Was it?
No, that Vecna house thing.
Yeah,
I felt like it's lacking a little bit. It didn't feel like
it was
evil. It just felt kind of pleasant.
So now that
So like he had a wife.
Yeah, like he had a kid and he just hasn't done renovations lately.
Yeah.
So now that you say it, there was no upside down
stuff. Yeah.
Like
Mr. Malaby, what do you think?
I agree with Tracy completely. There was hardly any actors in it. They missed, so I was expecting to hear the clock a lot more.
Yeah.
Because of the sound design, you didn't really hear it.
No.
And that is the iconic thing from that season.
Yeah, hearing that clock. It's throughout the entire season.
Also going on what you're saying with like the lack of actors, this is one of those houses where you can have a bad run just by being off by a little bit. Because since there's so few actors, like, there was so many good scares, but you can miss them very easily.
A good point too, in that house, I feel like the scenes that you walk through are very long. So like a few areas that we were in, we stopped fully because I wanted to see it through. And it was you can't. If you're walking through that house quick, you're not gonna get those full. You should make it shorter.
I stopped.
Yeah, we stopped a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this because I was peeing, but first of all, I turned
TMI.
Sorry.
I'm gonna record that.
As we walked in the house, I turned back to Chris. I said, "Why haven't they been playing the Stranger Things music this entire time we've been in the line? They didn't play the music at all. It was they played it very faintly, very faintly.
Weren't you worried about it being played so much?
I didn't hear it.
No,
At the end.
I heard it very, very faintly. And so I don't know if you guys talked about this again, but the one scene that we were like, "What the was that?" It was like just a casket on the ground with nothing else around it, with a clock on it, and then this random lady. No, I know that, but this lady runs in with the face and a pearl necklace. Who the hell is that?
Like a baby.
It looked like
baby Vecna.
Like she's in the wrong house.
Like who the is that? That isn't anybody from the show.
This isn't Yeti. It looks like Exorcist.
The only thing I could think is Max.
Did she get lost? Did she end up in the wrong house?
Vecna took her image to talk to Max.
Maybe.
Because you're in the house.
But then again, another short king.
Short king.
That's what he calls it. That you can't really tell what that is.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, we've still only done how many? 8.
It's from Ghost Town. A few.
I think we've done 8 houses so far. That's probably my second bottom at this point. I think I'd put it above Chucky.
Yeah. I had so many expectations, and they could have done so many things. Why did they do the one Nina scene where they just had just a mannequin of just some random girl just suspended in midair? Like,
who?
The Nina. No.
Oh, right,
no.
yes, sorry.
Nina is the tank.
The thing that
the tank that 11 goes into. But they just, why spend the time showing that?
Okay,
if you're not going to have it even look like 11.
You're going to put that much of an effort
Wait,
into it.
have a Russia scene with fucking Hopper and Joyce fighting a Demogorgon.
The snow.
They said they were never going to do part of that.
Also, they said that they couldn't have the original kids doing any scares. Not true. Max does a scare in the very first scene.
That's true.
Not only that, if there wasn't a lot of upside down scenes, that one was great.
But there was nothing in it.
Was
no actors or anything.
Nothing. Yeah, that was cool.
Okay, did you notice that they were wearing masks of the characters? It wasn't their own faces. Check it tomorrow. Like, they're wearing masks.
Maybe they just didn't hire enough people for this.
I don't know, but the Robin, I'm not sure if she was wearing a mask. It's those cons that are like very thin. So I don't know if the Robin was wearing a mask or not, but she looked spot on.
No, Robin was
she
spot
was
on.
the best.
That was actually probably the only one that was spot on.
Spot on. The others.
What did you think about it?
This is my number 10. I've done all 10 houses.
We don't know her. I don't know her.
The thing is, as well, like I wanted to see Eddie playing the guitar. Like just mime along.
Why was that? I thought he was going to have his own scene.
It was there. It was there with Dustin.
He didn't have a guitar though. He wasn't playing the guitar.
It was the wrong lighting. It was the wrong color.
It looked dark. It wasn't like it should have had more like red and flashing. It should have had like big bats. It should have had something in the background showing like chaos.
We saw the backs, but there were static things stuck to the wall.
Just stuck to the wall. That's what I'm saying. The back should have been like a backdrop or something. I mean, this is Universal, guys.
Okay, so
and not Stranger Things. Come on.
Yeah. Dead Man's Pier last year, the violinist standing on top of the
Yes.
it needed to be him up there playing.
Just like,
and I would have peed my pants. Like it would have been the best thing ever.
That is, if you'd have asked any Stranger Things fan coming into this house, what is the one thing you want to see? It's Eddie playing the guitar.
And he never plays the guitar.
And he never plays it.
They actually didn't do anything. The focus was all Dustin.
It was. It really was. Yeah.
Honestly,
I do love Dustin though.
This house, the more I think about it, it feels like a cheap carnival house.
Yeah. It does. That's what I said about Ghostbusters in 2019. It felt like a knockoff.
Yeah.
I feel there was a lot of spaces.
Yes.
The Wish version.
The only part that was like really fleshed out was in Vecna's Mind Palace area. Those were amazing. But the rest of it was so lackluster.
Yeah, for me it was Eddie's. Eddie's trailer and the hole coming down with Dustin upside down. I still stand by it. It's going to be top 3 for me because I'm a huge fan. Like for me, it was great. I loved it.
Well,
Well,
we've been good.
A very interesting consensus overall, I guess.
With the hottest house here.
Wasn't that my number one
According
on
to-
my very bad hype list?
We need to talk about that, by the way. Lee explained.
It was 5 minutes.
No, I know.
Like another house.
I think we should discuss this and break it down in an episode because maybe your scattered list
we haven't done
will
it.
line up with the actual.
Oh, no,
that's what I'm saying. Because we were all like, oh, that
won't.
can't be
I'll tell you now because I know what a number one is.
Her actual number one?
Yeah, and I don't know what her actual number one is, but I know what a hype list number one isn't her actual number one.
My friend.
Hey everyone, we're back at Universal again. Last you heard from us, I think it was Horror Nights last night after Stranger Things. So what have we done this morning? We had a lane.
We did.
And then we went down for breakfast with Brian and
Laura.
And that was fun. The food, what did
You guys got those breakfast pieces. They looked amazing.
They were really good. All
so
the food, breakfast food's good there, to be fair.
I got a scramble bowl, which I really like. It's kind of like a mix on an omelet station, but easier.
Yeah, that's good. And then we jumped in Brian and Laura's 1% Tesla and went down and checked out Epic Universe, which was amazing.
I was so surprised how close we could get.
Yeah, well, as close as we got. Maybe not how close we should have been.
Last time we went, like a couple of years ago, like last year or so, all we could do was pull off of the road, and that was as far as we could get. But this time there are roads and parking lots and all kinds of stuff to drive through.
Yep.
That's cool. And then we jumped in the park. We did horror makeup again. 2 new guys.
Yeah.
Went to Bake My Day for the first time.
Yeah. Didn't get to the Today Cafe because it's a Stay and Scream area. Damn it.
What did you think of your Minion Swiss roll?
It was okay.
Have you been, Laura, to Bake My Day?
No, we haven't been there at all yet. We stopped by the ice pop place. We got some of those last night, but we haven't been there yet at all to eat.
You let me finish now.
Yes, sorry.
Thanks. It was okay. I think they're having a bit of a problem with their cake batter because this is a Swiss roll. Again, another thing that's supposed to be light and airy, but it was so dense I couldn't actually pull bits off it to eat it. And it's because it's so large, it's messy. Mild taste of banana.
Oh my god.
No, the cream was
banana.
Mildly banana vanilla. So it wasn't an overpowering flavour, it was nice. It was, a whole filler.
I got the Minion banana cream cake pop. It doesn't, I feel uncomfortable saying banana over here. Banana, it sounds weird as a banana. It was very heavy, it was very banana-y. It was very expensive is what it was for a cake on a stick, but it was okay. And now we're just sat around the fountain waiting for our check-in, and I'm going to go and grab some people to talk and introduce you to our RIP tour tonight. So we've got Laura, as we say. Laura, you've been to Horror Nights a couple of nights already. The houses that you haven't done, which one are you most looking forward to tonight?
The one I'm most looking forward to is The Last of Us.
Okay.
Because I just finished, I didn't really finish playing the game, but I finished playing all the important parts of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see it.
Tracy, out of all of those, there's 2 we haven't done so far. Which one are you most looking forward to tonight? Out of all of them, whether it's 2 of the ones we haven't done.
Out of all of them, I'm looking forward to going back through Monsters.
We'll go and grab some people. Who have we got? Brian.
Yes, hello.
You have been to Horror Nights twice already.
2 nights, yes.
So there are still houses you haven't done. Which house are you most looking forward to of the ones you haven't done so far?
Stranger Things and Darkest Still are the 2 I'm looking forward to tonight.
And then the ones you have done, which one are you looking forward to going back to?
Oddfellow, that's the top of my list so far. The ones I've done.
Kevin, have you been to Horror Nights so far?
Yep, my 3rd night in a row.
Okay, so have you been through all the houses?
I have.
So which is your favourite at the moment?
You're going to like this answer. Yeti.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
Dueling Dragons is super close.
What's bottom of your list?
Chucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. What's been your biggest disappointment?
Last of Us, probably. For me. I don't know how you feel yet, but...
it's not my biggest disappointment, but it was definitely a disappointment.
Yeah. It could have been a lot better.
David Griswold. David, which house are you looking forward to going through the most tonight?
Oh, man.
You haven't done them all yet, have you?
No, I'm very, very excited to do Yeti. That's the only house we haven't done yet.
That's the only one?
The only one. I need Exorcist another go, and I'm really, really, really excited about to see Monsters again, to see if it's all that, because I'm still hyped from last night.
Yeah. Gillian?
Hi.
Is that the best we're going to get, is it? Hi.
Hi.
No, because I know what I'm going to say, and I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I'm
Have
nervous.
you done everything yet?
No, you know what I haven't done.
Was last night your first night?
Yes.
So you haven't done Last of Us?
No.
And you haven't done Darkest Steel or Blood Moon then?
Darkest Steel. We did Blood Moon last night.
Okay.
So it's just Darkest Steel and Last of Us. Of course, my most anticipated house is Last of Us, but you've made me very nervous. But Kayla, I forgot to tell you this. We ran into Kayla in the lobby of the Mummy when Madeline and I were getting off riding, and she said that they've already made changes to make it better.
Interesting.
She said that she went through it last night after going through it on the first night, and she said she immediately noticed there were already changes that had been made to improve the house.
Did she tell you what they were? I'm not going to ask.
She told Chris and Alexa, and they started to talk about it today, and I did my la 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 thing. So something about the audio, and so we'll see.
So other than that, what other house are you looking forward to going through again?
Oddfellows, because that was my favorite one from last night. And Darkest Steel, just because I haven't done it yet.
Of course. Yeah. Joni.
Hello.
Mrs. Griswold.
Yes.
Is this your third or second night? Second.
This is our third night.
Is there anything you haven't done yet?
Yes, we haven't done Yeti.
Of course. I've just talked to David. His answer should be the same as yours.
Yeah.
So which are you looking, other than Yeti, obviously, what are you looking forward to going through again tonight?
Oh, Blood Moon.
So you haven't done that yet?
No, we have done it.
No, so we haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, no.
The set, it's stunning. The set is stunning. I want to walk through there with no scare actors. It's gorgeous.
You can do that.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay that. Yeah, but no, I'm excited to see the details of that one again. And honestly, I'm excited to see Stranger Things again because I was a fan.
Because you were the only one that liked it.
I was the only one, and so I want to see if the second time changes anything for me. I'm hoping to like it more tonight. I don't know.
Well, according to Gillian there, she was talking to Kayla. Apparently they've already made changes in The Last of Us.
Yes,
from
I
opening
have
night.
heard the same thing. So I am excited to see those changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've barely spoken to you since Friday night. What did you do last night?
What she told me about last night, so I was with my agents. I had 6 agents who came with me, who came down so we could do a training. Okay. And we all had express passes for HHN.
So you got through everything?
Well, almost. Everybody kind of pooped out starting at about midnight-ish.
What?
Yeah. So we did everything except Last of Us and Darkest Steel.
Yeah, see, we still haven't done Darkest Steel, we haven't done Blood Moon yet. What did you think of Monsters?
I loved it.
It was amazing.
I loved it. I mean, I liked last year's better, I think.
Really?
But I love this one too. And it might be the run through. It might be different tonight.
On the bungee?
Yes. Dude, that was cool. And it got hurt. My knee's really good.
Buzzing.
It was so good.
What did you think of Stranger Things?
It was okay. No, I wouldn't say it was but it wasn't my favorite. I actually liked the last one before that.
Very, very static figures in it.
Yeah.
Chucky was terrible.
There weren't as many Vecnas as I was hoping to see. Chucky was awful.
It was terrible.
Which I've heard other people say they liked it. Maybe I got a bad run through.
It was bad.
But it was so bad.
We got one Chucky that popped out of the wall. Tracy was laughing. Its wig had got stuck on the hole, so it popped out bald Chucky.
I saw that too. Yeah, you're right. I was like, why is he bald?
Because it wasn't meant to be.
Okay, that makes sense. I loved the Chucky animatronic at the very front.
Yes.
He was like fabulous, and I would have taken him home with me. But
Kayla, come here, please.
I'm here.
Because you have to be on the podcast.
We're recording.
Have you been to Halloween Horror Nights before this? Ever? Yes.
One night last year. Yes. Yeah.
Are you a fan?
I am.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
Ooh, getting really scared. She gets scared.
Which house specifically?
Ooh, The Exorcist was my favorite.
Okay. I enjoyed The Exorcist.
I did
it was
too.
Good.
And we scared so.
Yeti was amazing.
Yes. Kayla and I were so scared in The Exorcist.
So apparently they've made changes to The Last of Us already.
Good. It needed some changes.
It did. So, yeah. So the final two of our group, as usual.
It wouldn't be me if I wasn't late.
So have you done everything now?
Yes, all the houses.
Okay.
And shows and everything, yep.
So what are you most looking forward to going back through tonight?
Monsters.
Okay.
Last of Us, because I really want to get...
Apparently there's been changes.
I've heard there's some changes. I want to see if that's true and it makes a difference in there. Oddfellows, we only did it once, and I got to get that.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, but Monsters, again, I don't know, Monsters blew us away so hard last night.
Yeah.
And then we also did Blood Moon last night, at the end. And when I did it the first time, it went from number 10 up on the list.
Because, you were not interested
I didn't even care at all.
Yeah.
Now I love it. And I went again last night. I go, that's just as good as the first time.
Okay.
So, looking forward to Blood Moon.
Alexa?
I am looking forward to definitely Oddfellows. That's number 1 on my list. So,
Really?
Oh God, yeah. It's just everything about it was so. Oh God, it's so immersive.
It's going to be a hard. I think for me right now, my number 1's. It's going to take some beating. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's all interchangeable.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
So definitely I want to do. No, you're good. I definitely want to do Last of Us, and I need to do Stranger Things again. Just because I hope.
Of course.
But other than that, I mean, I just love Dueling Dragons. I love that. I want to redo the band one.
Darkest Deal.
Darkest Deal. That one.
Let's just
You
say
don't look impressed by it.
I loved it. It was great.
Everyone who understands the backstory loves it.
Yeah.
I don't care for the song nor the story.
Okay.
It was just kind of,
No spoilers.
I will say the top 2 houses that have the most wait time might not even be in my top 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can tell you now, they're not in mine.
Yeah, no.
But that kind of hurts saying it. But not to say they're bad.
I think it proves again, though, that it's all about the original.
Oh, original has taken it this year, completely.
Apart from Monsters.
Yes. And Monsters, again, they literally went just budget, here you go,
No,
everything.
for
Here's
sure.
all the money. And I think it's a preparation thing for Epic Universe.
Agreed.
I think they're just pushing really hard.
I agree.
And they want everybody to be like, oh my God, that's awesome. If that's what they did with a seasonal house that's here a couple months, what are they going to do with the actual
land?
land?
With millions of dollars thrown at it. Yeah, I agree completely.
I'm definitely looking forward, obviously, for Epic.
Yeah. Monsters for sure tonight we're doing at least twice.
We'll probably do all.
Possibly 3 times. It's Monsters is just
The way that we do RIP, we're getting through everything twice today, and probably a few back to back.
For those of you who just joined us, welcome aboard Monorail Trains. For your safety, we do not lean in stores, but on a silver handrail, so stabbing.
Hey everyone, yeah, it's the both of us. We are deep behind enemy lines right now. I have Tracy.
Hello.
Michelle.
Don't use my real name.
And my main man Chris.
Hey, keep it down there, all right?
We are currently waiting for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Now I don't want to. I'm going to say this right now, and people are going to lambast me for it all over the place. But Disney people and Universal people are a very different breed. We did not even get in the turnstiles before Alexa was ready to tear someone's head off.
I had a good reason.
Listen, we were there opening night of Horror Nights, and that was a breeze compared to the chaos that ensued
of getting in
here. Yeah. When I tell you, we stopped to take a picture, and 2 different families with double wide strollers almost ran me and Lee over. She said, excuse me, come in, without actually stopping. Just kept on going.
I was literally taking out my Apple Wallet for my ticket, and I had a lovely, lovely gentleman completely walk in front of me, push my hand out of the way, and then shove his ticket in. And then when I told him if I wasn't at Disney,
in where?
I'd probably do some really, really not nice things, he called me a very nice young lady.
How dare he?
Yeah, but he did call you a nice lady. That wasn't like a...
No, he was like, nice ladies don't use that language, is what they said.
But it's, look, I want to get it all out the way now, but it's getting off the monorail. Tracy, we've always said getting here from and getting into the park is stressful.
Yes.
That has not changed.
No.
Getting off the monorail, people are just barging everyone out of the way, left, right, and centre.
It's different, I'm telling you. And it's funny because Disney's supposed to be like the magical place, right, of the land of happiness. But that's totally Universal instead.
It's
like
so
Universal
weird,
people are like cool and giving and chill. Here people are like brutal.
It's true. But anyway, park looks awesome. It still feels like, it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years since I've been here.
Chain, because because nothing's changed.
I mean, it hasn't really, but
Well, a little.
yeah, that's true.
And you haven't done Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
No, and the hub's obviously changed since the last time we were here. Like that main around the castle hub.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to have fun. It's a packed night, though, because it's a holiday.
It's just so warm.
Yeah. We need the sun to go where?
Without a doubt.
How many producers have you, how many people have you already run into at Disney?
Just one so far.
But that was just walking into the park.
Tracy.
Yes.
Get in.
Yes.
Comment so far. Because you were the one that's so excited to be here. More than me.
Yeah. It's all right.
Wow.
We're going to have fun once the sun goes down and it's not so hot.
It's still busy because there's still all regular park guests in as well.
So in a few hours when half of this crowd clears, it'll be fine.
Whenever we find the Finnegan's equivalent.
I don't think there is one. It's still lovely. We just keep talking. Horror Nights are like shouting at Chris, which house are we doing first? It's like Goofy.
I'm so excited, though, that I converted Tracy to using ECVs. That's a big feat for this trip.
It really is, to be fair.
And I was having a conversation with the Liberty Bell, so
okay.
every time I tooted its horn, I tooted mine back.
To be fair, all the cast members we've come across so far have been great.
Yeah, they've been having like fun with our shirts.
Yeah, they've been really good.
And I wonder how many scans we've gotten on the back of our shirt.
Interesting. Yeah, so we went to Steakhouse 71 first. Chris, what did you think of that?
Really good. I thought the food was really good food for the price. Like, it wasn't cheap.
For the price? Do you know how much it was?
I know. What I'm saying is, for where you are, it feels like it should be more expensive.
But we also got a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
And we got steaks.
Yeah.
Oh, we got steaks.
We pretty much all had steaks, didn't we?
Yeah, and they were good steaks.
Well, she had a prime rib.
Yeah, steak was good.
The biggest thing is, like, even though the menu was there, they were still happy to be like, look, if you want to change something, not an issue.
Yeah. Oh, we had probably, 7 or 8 different people waiting on us, at different points throughout the night. Like, they were so attentive and awesome. And Jody, our main waitress,
she was amazing.
She was so good. They took good care of us.
The interesting thing is, she felt like a Universal team member.
She totally
the back
did.
and forwards we had didn't feel like we were in Disney.
No,
the manager that came out did work for Universal for 15 years.
Yeah, it felt very Universal.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Great experience.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad we went.
Definitely go again.
Yeah, so good. So I'm excited. Can't wait for the sun to go away, though.
Yes.
and some people.
Yes, and some people.
And I can't wait. But it's only a 10-minute wait for Big Thunder.
Yes.
Which is amazing on a holiday.
Most
today,
things are only about that.
Yeah, 25 minutes was the longest wait, I think, when I checked earlier.
Seven Dwarfs is 45. That's common.
Yeah. It's what, 45?
Do you know what?
Which is still
That's that's really good.
Yeah. Cool. Right, we'll pack you up and we'll catch you later. We are back, hiding inside Space Mountain. I am here with Chris. Hey. Chris, what did you think of Tron?
I loved it. Fantastic, very smooth. I told you in line, Tron is I love Tron Legacy. It's huge part of just movies I love. Also, Daft Punk playing around in there is just awesome.
The theming of it is so cool.
Theming is fantastic. Some rooms they could have gone a little bit better with it, but overall, great coaster, decent amount of ride time. It's not too short. It's not a long coaster, I really enjoyed it. Wish it would have been a little faster.
Yes.
But,
It's weird. I was just thinking there, like, Mickey's not so scared. So you go to Halloween Horror Nights and you go for Halloween Horror Nights. I feel, from what I've seen so far, that Mickey's Not So Scary it's a weird event.
I love it. So I was just asking Michelle right now if, obviously we haven't been here in 8 years. So there's a lot of kids right now, and they get in the way a little bit. But I asked her, are there more kids or less kids there in the daytime? She goes, way more.
More?
She says more.
More during the daytime?
Yes, more during the daytime.
Right, of course.
And so with that being said, I would come to Disney on a not so scary night just to do the rides. Everything's been 15 minutes.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It doesn't feel like an event.
For us.
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be a trick-or-treat event with little
but then it's okay, right? You're paying $100 to $150 to get some sweets and trick or treat, meet some characters, see a parade, see some fireworks. Or ride rides with really low wait time.
But then do a price comparison to what you would pay for a daytime ticket.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Horror Nights is like you're comparing like for like, and it's not like for like. I get it.
It's definitely apples and oranges.
This is Disney's version of that for the most part, and it's a very different feel. It's weird because it doesn't. I think a lot of people would use this, like you just said.
100%, I would do this.
I would just come and just ride the rides because the wait times are long.
We did Pirates was 5 minutes.
Yep.
I just passed the Speedway. That's 15 minutes. We just did.
I think this says 25, but it probably won't be.
Probably
Tron
not.
was like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but obviously virtual wait.
The highest wait time was Seven Dwarfs, 45 minutes.
Yep.
Which, for people who do come here, would say that's very short.
Yeah, it is. It's just such a weird event.
It is.
Because it's not really an event. Like, you couldn't fill a whole night just doing the event.
No.
Whereas you could at Horror Nights.
And again, I think they hit their target demographic where everybody's in costumes. Parents are using this as a trick-or-treating event, which is mostly what it is.
Yeah.
With the exception of a couple shows here and there, but for the most part, they're just doing trick-or-treating. So they're busy doing that, and we're just riding. It's almost as if you bought a ticket to Horror Nights to go ride The Mummy with a short wait time.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah.
But like you say, for us, it's perfect because we're not really bothered. We'll do the odd. We'll hit the odd trick-or-treat trail, which I know Alexa hates because it's a waste of our time.
Which one?
The trick-or-treating.
Oh, don't do the trick-or-treating.
I know Alexa's feelings on it already.
Oh, well, listen, we'll just do it whenever we see a thing.
Yes,
we just
we
go to
don't
it.
go out of our way to do it. So we're here, having never visited the Magic Kingdom for you, like 8-9 years, for us 10 years, to ride that, to get our Disney fix with low wait times, and then move on.
Correct. And it's doing just that.
Yeah.
I'm very, very pleased.
So far. Morning, everyone. We're back in the place we should be.
We are back in Disney.
No, we're not. So I think the last time I chimed in with Chris when we were in line for, I can't even remember, talking about Tron. It was a long night. It was good. We got
a lot in.
So we did what? Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Tron, Seven Dwarfs, It's a Small World, Pirates, Haunted Mansion.
You said dwarves.
Yeah.
Hang on. How many you got?
7. I feel like there's one more. Oh, tomorrow, the People Mover.
Oh, yeah.
And then we saw the Castle Projection Show with the fireworks. We saw the parade. And then it was good.
You enjoyed it.
I get the negatives out of the way. Disney people are, I know we already said it when we came in, Disney people are a very different breed. Very different. It's such a different vibe. It's weird.
So aggressive.
Yes, that's the thing. That's exactly the right word for it.
And when they've got children in strollers and they're using them as battering rams, it's like you realise there's an actual kid in there, don't you?
It was crazy. But I enjoyed it. Chris and I were talking about it. That's the way to do the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, absolutely, because we hit, like we said earlier, we hit all the sweet spots. Watch out.
Yeah, and we waited, no more than 20 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
But, so I want to get a negative out of the way. The whole virtual line thing is a nightmare. We literally had to stop, and all 6 of us with our phones out to get a virtual wait time for Tron.
Crazy.
And Tracy was the one that got it.
I was. Fastest finger first.
And it was awesome, but we were saying at the time, this is ridiculous of having to stop and do this just to be able to get on a ride.
Yeah.
And we go on islands.
Whatever.
So I think we left the Magic Kingdom, considering it closed at 12, I think we left at like 1:10 past 1.
Something like that.
So yeah, plan is today, we're back in the parks. It's quite late, it's about 10 past 11. But I think we needed the sleep, especially with Horror Nights again tomorrow night. Try and hit the highlights that we haven't hit so far, so I think we're heading over, Velocicoaster first?
Yeah, maybe not first.
Not first?
Maybe not first. Ease us in.
So what, Hulk?
I am not doing
Yeah, other than meeting up with Brian and Laura and a bit of crew for dinner tonight, we haven't really got a plan, but we're just going to try and get on some stuff because it seems relatively quiet today. Wait time wise, Hagrid's was at 45 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
I'm just looking around here and the like where we're walking through
you're
City
right.
Walks, they're absolutely barren.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I say, Hagrid's was at 45 minutes when I was checking on the way over, and I rarely see it that low.
Don't forget though, a lot of people will be travelling home after the holiday weekend.
That's a good point. So today's the perfect day then.
Let's hope.
Cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to chime in about.
Did you talk about your disappointment on the monorail?
So the whole thing was that we were going to start the we're deep behind enemy lines bit with the por favor manténganse alejado de las puertas, and they don't play it anymore.
Except on the ferry.
It's the most iconic, one of the most iconic things about Disney World, and it's not there. I was very disappointed.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, cool. Right, we'll chime back in at some point during the day, I'm sure. So, tatty bye. Morning, everyone.
Good morning. I guess that's what we need to collect.
Okay. Last full day. I'm kind of getting emotional already, I know that much.
I'm not talking about it.
So last night, what did we finish up? So we went out for dinner with Brian and Laura and Zane and his friend from the Universal Family Podcast.
And what's got a name?
Maddie.
Maddie, yeah. Madeline, stroke Maddie. Kayla.
Kevin. And Chris and Alexa. So funny story, Chris and Alexa weren't supposed to be here last night. They were supposed to be travelling back down home last night. And we spent yesterday afternoon in the parks when we rode Fallon and Mummy and Men in Black and Minion Blast. I feel like we did something else, but I can't remember. And then
we did lots.
It was like, is there any... Are you coming out for dinner with us? And do you think there's space? So I rang Brian and he's like, is there any chance for adding Chris and Alexa? And he went, I've already scheduled it for knowing that they would probably turn up anyway. So like they were supposed to go home last night. They booked a hotel room with Dockside, so they're still here today and doing a little bit of Horror Nights tonight, which is hilarious.
Look how surprised we all sound. Love you guys.
Hey, I don't mind. It means I get to see them a bit more. So yeah, we're currently in line for Minion Blast because I said to Tracy earlier, I think if we did our top 5 list from a few months ago, took us out that long ago, I actually think this might make my top 5.
I agree. It's so much fun and the whole land is interactive.
It's so weird to say. Oh, yes.
And it feeds into my pack rat mentality.
So we learned a lot of like there's collectibles inside the ride, inside like outside of the ride and the shops and just in the area. It's so cool.
Sorry, I'm looking out for stuff. I'm not really paying attention. Sorry, folks.
I'll try and chime in a bit more because we haven't done an awful lot of recording. I'll try and chime in a bit more and do some more stuff during Horror Nights tonight.
Yeah, we're going to try and get some food eaten, so we'll talk about that.
We haven't actually done a lot, have we, really?
Although I am having another coffin.
Yeah.
Because, holy crap, they're good.
Okay. Morning, everyone. Last day. Super sad. We said double goodbyes last night to everyone.
And about 19 to the Zavallas, as usual.
Yeah, because they were supposed to go home on Tuesday.
I don't even know what date.
Yeah, Tuesday. They were supposed to. So we were supposed to be going for dinner with everyone, and then they were going. And then Chris booked a hotel room with Dockside, so they stayed that night. And we're probably not going to come to Horror Nights though. So we hung out with them yesterday, and then they ended up coming to Horror Nights till about. What time did they leave? It was like 9, 10 o'clock.
I don't know what time it was.
It was late.
It was early for us, but late for them.
Yeah. So we stuck out Horror Nights till 1:30.
Yeah, I want to be back by midnight.
So we knocked everything out, apart from Chucky, Stranger Things, and Darkest Deal.
Yeah.
But we did Dragons, Exorcist, and Yeti twice.
Yeah.
So I think our total tally for house rounds this time was 38, something like that. Yeah, really good. Yeah, I can't wait. One one show.
Same show twice.
No, I didn't see it last night. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about these houses because there's another one that jumped up on my list last night that's challenging my number one right now.
I am really not looking forward to putting this final list together because holy crap, and no spoilers, but everybody who's going to do this over the whole season, good luck to you. It's a great year. I don't know how the hell we're going to do this listing.
No.
It's going to be very interesting to see because any house could be number one.
Like, I kind of know Chris's likes and dislikes. Michelle, I don't really know, actually. She hasn't really said a lot. And obviously I haven't spent as much time with her after Horror Nights as we have with Chris and Alexa. But yeah, super solid year. Like, well, no, solid is wrong. There's like a bottom four and then everything else is amazing. So we're heading over to Islands this morning. We're going to go and grab a quick breakfast at the Croissant Moon Bakery, but I think we're meeting up with Kelly and Grace and Kayla again. And then I think we've got till about 5 tonight, so we've got a decent day. What time is it?
It's 10 to 11.
So we've got about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Which is, on a last day for us, is good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And then we start planning for next year.
Yeah.
Try and get your pain under control.
Oh no, scooters all the way now.
Can't afford a scooter every day.
Well, you better get another job.
Anyway, we're about to get on the bus, so we'll check in with you at some point.
If I remember.
Yeah. Well, everyone.
Right.
That wraps up another trip.
Uh-huh.
As usual, we were meant to record this in the airport, at Orlando International Airport. We're currently sat in the car park of Weatherby Services on our way home.
Yes, we are.
I'm trying to think when the last... Did we do a bit yesterday morning?
I don't know.
I think we did. So anyway, like sort of recapping yesterday, we went to the Croissant Moon Bakery for breakfast with our friends Grace and Kelly. It's the second time we've been in there this trip, and I really like it.
Decent coffee.
Nice view out into port of entry. We've done a lot more chill things this time. I've always said I'd rather, if it's too hot, to sit outside there with a drink and something to eat and kind of watch people coming in and interacting with the citizens of port of entry. But that was cool.
We love. They are some of the best interactions you can get.
And of course we bumped into our friend there. Then we did what?
Is that Madam Mayor?
Yeah, Spider-Man. So Tyler and Kayla joined us at that point. We went and rode Spider-Man and then Kong.
Yeah.
And then they split off, and Kelly and I and Tracy went and rode Velocicoaster.
Yep.
I got a butterbeer, you got a butterbeer, and Kelly had a pumpkin juice. And then we just kind of wandered over to studios.
What did we do?
What else did we ride with? Did we ride? Yeah, we rode Mummy.
Minion Blast.
With Minion Blast, and then Mummy with Kelly. And then we went to Today Cafe for lunch and had the Dulce de Leche pumpkin cream puff, which... I
left off of it.
It was alright. I had the 30 Rock Midtown, and you had the Carnegie.
Yeah.
Still great, I love that place.
Yeah, really good food.
We've eaten, was that the third time we've eaten in there this trip?
Yeah.
Still love that place.
I think we've eaten every sandwich now.
I have, well, apart from the vegan ones I have.
The vegan one's really good, you should eat it.
And then we went and caught Horror Makeup at that point.
We did.
And then one last ride on Minion Blast.
And Homeward Bound.
Yeah, so we were leaving the park as everyone was coming in for Stay and Scream. It was killing me.
Yeah.
But we did get something interesting, so people have been posting about it all over Facebook and Instagram and what have you, about the new store that's been Halloween Horror Nights themed in Terminal B.
Oh, yes.
At Orlando International Airport. Well, we flew out of Terminal A, and I will just tell you, theirs is themed to Halloween Horror Nights as well.
Yes. It was awesome.
Yeah, super.
Even if I wasn't allowed to buy anything.
It smelled of Halloween. I mean, there's nothing. There was other than one Exorcist T-shirt. Everything else was stuff you could get in the parks. But
to be honest, if the coffin pillow had been there,
you'd have probably
I'd have been making eyes at you because I really wanted that.
But that was really cool, which we weren't expecting because, like I say, everyone's been saying it's in Terminal B, but maybe it is and in Terminal A, and then flight home, and here we are.
Yeah, tried not to fall asleep.
Already talking about next year. But a good trip overall. We've done some new stuff. We've chilled out a little bit more. We've done like a load of horror nights. I wouldn't do opening weekend again. We're probably going to do a trip report in 2 weeks' time with Chris and Michelle and kind of talk over the things we did together in a bit more detail.
Yeah.
But I think opening weekend is a... Yeah, no.
It was an experience.
It was an experience, that's for sure.
I mean, that was some rain.
Yeah, but yeah, again, you know, we've hung out with a ton of people, we've done a ton of stuff. We actually didn't think we'd done that much, and we've sat on the car ride home talking about what we've done and realised we've done a bleep ton.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess that's going to wrap up this episode of the podcast. Thanks everyone for joining us along for our trip, because I know you guys love this. I love putting these together and listening back to them.
Yeah, I don't like this bit.
No, I don't like this bit.
I don't like this being knackered either.
No. But of course we'll end with a Universalism, and I'm going to do this one.
Good.
So I would invite everyone to get in touch to send theirs in, but we've got 1 million and we're ending it at the end of the year, so I'm not going to. But for now, I'm going to end this show saying that Universal is probably next year. See you next week.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Contact us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and email Michelle at portkeyvacations.net to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6, call off the Marines, we're coming home.
Kelly, first house, what did you think?
I think I peed myself a little bit. That was good. It was scary. It was so close. All the
Very
stuff was
different
touching
reaction to
me.
your first house.
All the stuff was touching me, and it was weird. I didn't like it.